Schlüter DILEX-EHK is a cone-shaped profile for internal wall corners as well as floor wall transitions in installations without anticipated area movement. Schlüter DILEX-EHK features stainless steel trapezoid perforated anchoring legs on both sides and a stainless steel cove section that forms the visible surface. In addition to its decorative function, Schlüter DILEX-EHK also prevents the accumulation of dirt and makes cleaning simple, especially in sensitive hygiene areas. Schlüter DILEX-EHK features many accessories to facilitate installation, including internal and external corners, connectors and end caps. Schlüter DILEX-HKS offers an alternative for floor wall transitions in areas that require perimeter movement joints. The integrated maintenance-free movement zone absorbs movements and eliminates tensions in the covering, relegating torn expansion joints to the past. This profile also is available with various accessories to facilitate installation, including internal and external corners, connectors and end caps. Since the installation of both profiles is essentially the same, this video shows the installation using the example of the Schlüter DILEX-EHK profile. With the Schlüter DILEX-HKS and EHK profiles, design options are endless. The first step towards a successful project is planning. In our example, we have selected the tiles and corresponding profiles and determined the overall layout. The DILEX-EHK cove-shaped profile will be used at the inside wall corner. Schlüter Quadeck FS will be used as a feature strip profile within the tiled wall. Schlüter DILEX-HKS will be used at the floor-to-wall transition. For finishing the tile covering of the wall, we will be using Schlüter Quadeck. We have selected the profile heights according to the tile thickness. In addition to tile setting tools, be sure to gather the appropriate cutting tools for the profiles. Depending on the profile materials, different tools will be required. For the stainless steel version of Schlüter DILEX-EHK, we will be using a variable speed angle grinder with the Schlüter ProCut TSM cutting wheel. With the planning complete, we can now start the installation. The floor has been prepared for tile installation, including installation of the Schlüter Ditra 25 uncoupling membrane. To precisely determine the required length, we dry set the tiles with the corresponding joint spaces. We transfer the resulting length to the profile and cut it to size. Cut the Schlüter DILEX-EHK profile using a variable speed angle grinder with the Schlüter ProCut TSM cutting wheel. Set the angle grinder to the lowest speed. Be sure to observe all safety instructions and standards. Cut the profile slowly. Using the grinder on high speed or exerting too much pressure on the profile can result in warping and discoloration of the metal. Then file the cut end of the profile to remove any burrs. Check the precise cut of the profiles in a dry fit. Before installing Schlüter DILEX-EHK, we also need to identify any areas where the profile's anchoring legs overlap. Trim the anchoring legs at the marked locations to avoid overlapping. Once the profiles have been cut and dry fit, we can move on to the installation. In this video, we'll demonstrate the proper installation of the Schlüter DILEX-EHK cove-shaped profile and accessories at the internal wall corner. Schlüter DILEX-HKS has already been installed at the floor-to-wall transition. We will now start to install the previously cut Schlüter DILEX-EHK. Fill the chambers at the profile ends with adhesive to attach the end caps. Insert the end cap. Apply adhesive to the area where the profile is to be installed. Firmly press the profile into the mortar and align it. Fully embed the anchoring leg of Schlüter DILEX-EHK in the adhesive. You can now remove the protective film from the profile. Apply adhesive on the substrate. Solidly embed the tiles in the adhesive and align them so that the tiled surface is flush with the top of the profiles. Don't forget to immediately remove any excess tile adhesive from the profile. The installation work can now be completed. With proper selection and the use of Schlüter DILEX-EHK and Schlüter DILEX-HKS profiles, you can create aesthetic, hygienic and easily cleaned internal corners.